I just got the highest water bill I've ever received in my life, and I'm gonna tell you how to avoid the same mistake. Hey everybody, I'm Zach, the Money Nutritionist, and if you didn't know, I love all things finance and real estate. I've worked in finance and I actively participate in real estate. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and let's jump into the info. So if you've been following along, I manage a couple properties and I own a couple investment properties. And one of them is what's called a sublease. So a sublease is where you rent the property from the current owner, and then what you do is turn around and rent out that property for more money. So the profit you make is the difference between your rental amount and the amount you make in rent. So if it's $1,000 rent you pay to the owner and you rent it out for $1,500, then you make $500 a month. Now my strategy is a bit different because what I do is I rent room to room, and by renting room to room, I make more money. The upfront cost is a bit more because I put furniture in the house, like in the common areas, like the living room. I do a table, I stock the kitchen full of stuff, but I don't furnish the bathrooms or the bedrooms. They can bring their own stuff for that. So what I did roughly a year ago is I started this subleasing thing, and I have all 3 rooms rented and they pay me a flat fee. And then I also cover all utilities. So that's going to be electricity, lawn care. I added in internet. At some places I'll do house cleaning, and then I cover water. And then what I got smacked with this past month was a $444.62 water bill. Yeah, you heard that right, $444.62, and that's outrageous. Now what I'll say is it's completely my fault that the bill was so expensive. It's a rookie noob mistake, and now I know not to do this in the future, so I'm gonna share with you exactly how it happened and how you can avoid it too.
See how it was like this? And so it's continuously running. So when you lift this up, you need a new plug stopper. That looks dead. Yeah, it's ruined. And then see how it's filling up correctly? It's gonna fill up to the very top, up to here, and then it will stop running, and you'll save water and you'll save energy.
All right, so what had happened was I got a text message from one of the tenants, and she said, hey, the toilet's running. And I'm like, no big deal, just jiggle the handle, right? That's the go-to, just jiggle the handle. And a couple days goes by and she says, look, it's still running, it's running all night long. Can you come take a look at it? Come have someone take a look at it. And I'm just like, well, did the handle thing not work? And she goes, no. So they send me a video, send me a picture of everything that's in the back of the toilet. And the flapper was pretty much corroded, so it wasn't flapping down to stop the water. Well, it's just so happened that at this point I had gone out of town on vacation. So this was like a Friday. We weren't getting back till Sunday. Now, I could have called somebody, and the problem was I used to have it managed, but then I'm just like, I'm paying money for no reason to have this house managed. The margins are already low. If something happens, I'll just start taking care of it myself. So no one's got the keys. I didn't feel like calling a plumber for something so minor. So I was like, I'll just take care of it when I get home. And it was probably a week straight that water just constantly was running. And so it was completely my fault for putting it off. That's what happens when you get smacked with a $444.62 freaking water bill. And the crazy thing is I got the bill and I log in, I'm just like, this isn't right. I need to call them, there's no way. And the crazy part was that one bill for that month, the $444.62, was more money than the water combined for every single month for 11 months. I kid you not, that one month was almost a year's supply of freaking water. So I ate up so much money. It was a huge mistake for just a week. Now imagine if I let it go any longer than that, it would have been outrageous. And it would have been my fault. I can't blame anyone else. They said it was running. But here's the thing you need to know now is when you get that message from your tenants, don't do jiggle the handle. You gotta go over there and you gotta fix it. And we have a problem here with the toilet at my house, but we're just jiggling the handle. So maybe I need to get that fixed.